Good morning, Senior Stoner fans. It's the real Senior Stoner back at you for your Carta E-Rig dab of the day. Good morning, everybody. Well, let's recap. Kitchen sink, carpet bomb, everything under the sun, call it what you will. I've tried everything. And the net result is I'm worse. That's right. I walked out of a doctor's office yesterday with a new brace on a foot in an area that never had a problem before. So now I have additional pain on top of all the pains I had, and I am now hobbled. So what do you do in this situation? Well, you get TMJ because of the pain. Well, what else do you do in this situation? Well, you can't remember very good because you are so intensely medicated that you really can't remember when somebody says you'll do something, or you say you'll do something, somebody you forget you said you do it. So I feel like I'm losing my mind on top of losing my body right now. But I don't think there's a choice. I'm going to the movies with a friend today, and we're going to have a bite on the way. I've got to plan how to walk from the car to eat, how to make sure I get a handicap space at the movie theater, and make sure I pray it's a movie theater close to the entrance in these big movie theaters. So where am I? What do I do when I'm faced with all this? What does everybody do when they're faced with this? Will you carpet bomb and it still doesn't work? Well, then you have to start thinking about a negotiated peace, just like a war. I'm not kidding. You have to think about a negotiated peace. What is a negotiated peace? In this situation, I think a negotiated peace, if it really was to be this way, would be where I worked out with my own self permission slips or allowed myself to do certain things and knew that there'd be consequences. See, the way I operate now, I give myself a tremendous hard time for anything I do. The other philosophy is to just go ahead and do something, knowing it's going to cause me a great deal of pain, knowing I'm going to take 2 to 3 to 4 days to heal up, but maybe it'll be worth it. So maybe let's just start thinking about what things are worth the pain. Instead of stumbling around, walking sugar, and just doing regular mundane things, causing the pain, maybe the pain would be the same if I expended the same amount of energy doing something else that I really, really would be interested in doing. And I don't know what those things are right now. I'm going to start drawing a circle in a map, maybe 20 or 30 minutes from my house, and see if there's things that I would enjoy. Sugar can always go to work with Mrs. Stoner. There's a place to put Sugar where she'll be happy with other people who love her if I chose to do things more than just sit on my ass at home. That's really where we're at right now, and running errands to the doctor and back. Now, I know it sounds kind of weird because you say to yourself after hearing me all these times, well, this guy's an idiot. He's going to actually go and try to do stuff. Peach pit enema. Peach pit enema. Peach pit enema. That's what I keep hearing because I am at the end. And you got to do something. You got to maybe change, maybe have a paradigm shift. Shift everything. Instead of laying around doing nothing, start doing things. I don't know. And I'm just thinking out loud. But let's have our dab and get the day rolling here. We're using Applejack distillate, and it tastes good in the morning. Like having Captain Crunch cereal. Quite amazing. Cheers, how they make those flavors. I must say, tastes good, extremely smooth. I mean, I told you all, potentially, no cough dabbing. I mean, think about that. After I say that, I start coughing. Well, I think you can make anything a cough. Mrs. Stoner tends to pull in a tremendous amount of vapor, no matter what she uses. She'll have cartridge and she'll start coughing, and I'll say, "How do you do that?" try to train me to take littler hits. But today, it's going to shift gears. I'm not going to do it today. But I'm going to start thinking about it more aggressively to really try to make a shift in my lifestyle because nothing's working. Very frustrating. So maybe that's a stupid move to say I'm going to do a lot more and then rest it out 4 or 5 days because maybe I'll hurt myself. Who knows? I'm just thinking out loud because I'm very frustrated. Hope everybody has a great day. This is The Real Senior Stoner. I'll be back at you later.